Our change is coming, all right. Change is coming your way. Your life is about to go up in flames. I don't know where I would have been without your friendship and support through this. It's been hard, and your being there, I appreciate you more than you know.
Bill? Hey, the door was open. You okay?
I'm fine.
Look, I know you want this to end as much as I do, so just end it. Find a way to bring peace to you and Liam.
Hey, Rich, good to see you.
This is the first time I've walked in here without wanting to throw up in my mouth.
Yeah, my dad had that effect on people.
More often than not.
Well, as you can see, he's not around much lately.
I see that. But look at you. The new CEO of Spencer Publications. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, it's cool. It's an honor running the family business.
And a big responsibility.
Yeah, it is. One I don't take lightly, but, you know, so far so good, making some much-needed changes.
What does your dad say about those changes?
No. He took a leave of absence.
Why? That's the question, isn't it?
How did you get in here? You and my son? No! There you are. You want to grab a cup of coffee? Katie, what is it? You okay?
Now, Bill is a lot of things, but he's not a quitter. So what's the real story?
You're gonna have to ask him. I can't really speak for my dad, but I do appreciate you coming by, because at this point, I'll take all the support I can get.
Ah, come on. I've always wanted you to do well.
Hey, I heard that my dad and Brooke ended things. Should I be congratulating you?
I should be so lucky.
Well, has Brooke said anything?
I'm just giving her space. I'm not gonna pressure her into anything.
But this is good news for you, right? I mean, in all likelihood, you and Brooke are gonna end up back together.
What is it? What's wrong?
It's nothing.
I know when you're hiding.
No, it's nothing. I'm fine, and I really don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Let's talk about you instead.
Do we have to?
Well, last time I saw you, you were on your way to see Bill. Have you decided what you're going to do?
Yes. I ended our marriage.
You did.
I did. I had to, Katie. I didn't have any other choice.
No more talk of peace and olive branches. Liam is a sniveling, needy little coward. He wakes up every morning asking himself, who can I get to love me today? He's so focused on hearing, gee, Mr. Spencer, you're the best, that he's blind to the fact that he is driving my company into the ground.
This is my husband you're talking about.
Well, he's my son. Imagine how I feel.
I get it. I know you're upset.
No. I'm upset when the Lakers lose. I'm disgusted by my son blackmailing me. His own father holding this confession over my head.
You created all of this when you went after Spectre Fashions. Look, you know what you did was wrong. All you can do now is just take responsibility, own up to it, and handle it like the man I know you can be. Stop threatening Liam. There will be no revenge.
I know how much you care about Bill. And I know how much you wanted your marriage to work.
More than anything.
But I also know the circumstances. Bill ordered that fire, and he had total disregard for the consequences or who might get hurt.
No matter how much he wants to go back, how much he wants to apologize, it doesn't matter. He is the one who ordered Spectra to be burnt down. That's what scares me about Bill. When he wants something, he gets it. He doesn't even think twice about it. Yes, he can be kind and he can be loving, but there is that dangerous side to him. And I can't live with that.
I don't blame you. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect your sons. I would be lying if I said I wasn't concerned about Will.
Bill loves him. He would never put him in danger.
He's a good father. But he can be dangerous.
I'm glad you understand.
Yeah, well, I think I probably understand better than anyone. I also know how important it is to have your family together. Have you thought about where things stand with Ridge?
He made it very clear that he wants to reunite his family.
What do you want?
I don't know. I'm at Door Ridge, you know that. I always have, I always will. It's just that I need to be alone right now. I need some time to myself. I can't just rush into something. Never seemed to work for me before. So.
I think that's a good idea. But I know you have this connection with Ridge. I would predict that you would end up together.
If it's all the same to you, I don't want to talk about Brooke. She's been through a lot and she has to heal.
I wish you both luck.
I kind of thought you'd be pulling for your dad on this one.
I think it would be wildly irresponsible of me at this point to advocate anyone being my father's wife.
I understand he punched you.
Yeah, he did. It hurt.
Father hitting his kid. Can't imagine that.
No, neither could I until his fist hit my face.
I'm sorry. That's Bill Spencer. Expect the unexpected, right? But why? What happened?
Ridge, listen, all I can tell you is he brought it on himself.
Okay. But what happened? He lost his temper, his company, and his wife. I'd love to know why.
I've apologized to Liam over and over again. Told him I would meet him halfway. That's not enough for him. He's determined to keep squeezing me. I mean, is that how a family resolves differences? I don't think so.
Liam doesn't want to be at odds with you. He's not getting any pleasure out of this, Bill.
Come on, Steffy, you're kidding yourself. He has his hands all over my company. He is loving just cozying his narrow little ass right into Big Daddy's chair.
Okay, what if he's playing dirty? Maybe he learned that from you. You would do the exact same thing.
No. Never, not with my boys. From the day they showed up, I've done everything I can to make their lives better, to lift them up. But Liam, because he doesn't agree with my tactics, and I'm not saying they're right, but he wants to tear me down, make me suffer, well, we'll see who's gonna suffer.
So now you want revenge on your own son. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep the Spencer family from destroying itself.
I'm gonna find out sooner or later. You might as well tell me now.
It's really not my place.
Are you afraid of him?
No. No, because he's lost all control. He has no power over me anymore.
How long do you think that's gonna last?
As long as I need it to.
All right. I admire you, Liam, for standing up to him.
Yeah, well, nobody's ever really held him accountable to his actions before. I mean, maybe his dad, but he sure doesn't talk about that a lot.
Bill Sr. probably smacked him around a little bit. Maybe that's where his issues come from.
Yeah, probably. Doesn't excuse what he did.
So what he did was inexcusable.
Yeah, but see, he doesn't think of it that way. In his world, I'm the bad guy. He vowed revenge against me.
But his world went up in flames.
Yeah, you could say that.
It would be so easy to just run back to Ridge and renew our life together.
But you're not even sure that's what you want.
I need to mourn the loss of my marriage first and just take time to process all of this. I still care for Bill, but he crossed the line. And this isn't the first incident. He's had a history of violence before, throwing Ridge out of the helicopter and striking his son. Arson. I kind of knew what I was getting into when I was marrying him. I mean, Bill is a controversial figure. He pushes the boundaries. But I just thought that I would be able to be a woman that could stand by him. But I can't. It's not me.
I understand.
I just wonder if he'll ever find his match.
The first time I laid eyes on you, I knew you were special. There's been a lot of water under the bridge since then. I had my own reasons for being a champion for your and Liam's relationship. He should know how lucky he is to have you. He should treat you with the respect you deserve. But as of late, that hasn't been the case. Running off with Sally Spectra, giving her millions of dollars, acting as her benefactor, all the while degrading his own family.
Hey, Bill, stop. Liam and I are just fine.
I know you don't believe that. Admit it. I know it.
Yeah, okay, I wish Liam was willing to compromise, that he was going to meet you halfway instead of going to Sally. And now Brooke asking to divorce you. It's like everything is just escalated.
You're damn right it has.
Bill, underneath all this anger is really pain. The way you barged into Spencer, the way you threatened Liam. It's because you're hurt.
I am hurt. Losing Brooke is killing me. But I take responsibility for it. But Liam has responsibility in it as well.
I get that. But you need to move away from this blackmail and regret and really start healing and understanding each other. I want you two to get through this. I want you guys to be close again.
I want that too. I don't like being at odds with my son, alienated from him. I want Liam back.
And that's good.
I don't know if we can get there. We might be too far apart, just too far gone.
Hey, it's not too far gone. I'm not gonna let you give up. Well, I know what it's like to love Bill and to lose him and to move on.
But that might be the most challenging. Loving him was easy, and losing him is very painful. And moving on, well, I don't even know how to do that.
You'll figure it out.
I don't know, Katie.
Oh, you will. Life happens whether you want it to or not, and if you're lucky, it steers you in the right direction.
And what if you're not so lucky?
You can't think like that.
Right.
You'll be fine.
Thank you for being so positive today. I needed that.
Well, I'm here for you. You know that. Just be by yourself for a while, okay? Just like for a week or a year, however long it takes. Happiness will find you. Trust me, I know.
Okay.
You will. You will be happy again.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that it might be with Rich.
So your father vowed revenge on you?
Oh, yeah, man. You know how he is.
Ah, I do. And you spend your days how, just looking over your shoulder now?
I can't be thinking like that.
No, you can't. Here's some advice. Stay away from helicopters.
Yeah, well, the man is nothing if not creative.
And little nuts.
Why do you think I'm sitting in this chair and he's not?
I don't know why, Liam. How do you like your job?
I like it. I like it a lot. I'm proud of the decisions I'm making. I'm trying to steer this company in a more responsible, compassionate direction, you know?
If anyone can do it, it's you. My favorite son-in-law.
I am your only son-in-law. You're right, though. You're right. I mean, because I have Steffy by my side. And that's really all that matters. My dad, he can vow revenge all he wants, but I have the upper hand. And he knows it.
Bill, this is gonna kill you. You need to be open about your feelings and not just your anger. You've already mastered that. You're talking about your sadness and the guilt and regret.
Like, you think I like feeling this way? Being consumed by rage? Watching this tear my family apart? I want my son back. I want to be close to Liam, father and son, the way we used to be. I don't know how to get there. But you're right, I have to try.
You really mean that?
I do. That tofu-eating little Boy Scout is my kid. My son, I can't turn my back on him. Am I hurt by what he did? Of course I am. But I started it. There's got to be a way to make it right.
Okay. I said I was gonna help you, and I'm going to. If you really mean it.
I mean it.
I'm here for this family, but I'm also here for you.
I appreciate that. But the clock is ticking.
What do you mean?
I mean that one way or another, I'm going to be back in my office. I will get my company back. Now, if you can get Liam to see the light, stop this shakedown, great. If that doesn't happen, and there can't be a peaceful resolution, so be it. But I refuse to be blackmailed my entire life. So it's up to Liam. And it's up to you.